Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's Monday. I hope that you're doing okay today. I was kind of sick over the weekend, but I am finally feeling somewhat better. I can actually talk, so that's good. It's very good. Glad to see everybody here. Hello, hi. Glad to see you all here. Sorry, I was as usual. I was scrambling to get everything ready last minute because I get distracted so easily. Hello, hi, everybody. Welcome. It's Monday. I hope your Monday was not too bad. I hope it wasn't a bad Monday. I'm personally not a fan of Mondays, but you know, you finished your food. Well, that's good. I'm glad you did. I was not late. This is my stream. I am always on time. Always. This is my stream. Before everything, though, you know the drill. You know the drill. YouTube is not going to help this community grow because of the certain things that I like that you can see back behind me there. So don't forget to like and share this stream right now. Share it with a friend, share it with a stranger, share it with somebody. Go and retweet the announcement post on Twitter. Do something. That is how we will grow. We cannot rely on YouTube for the YouTube algorithm because it's not gonna like me. So make sure you do that, and I will know if you didn't. I will know if you didn't. Analytics tell me if you're sharing the stream or not. I will know. So, oh, look at that. You got out of the house and touched grass today. Look at that. See? That is why I like to stream at nighttime, because you have plenty of time to go outside and touch grass before you come to my stream. And that I encourage that. I always will encourage that. So, that's good. That's good. You have off work for the rest of the year. That's nice. That's very nice. I'm glad you have that good long holiday break. I was still kind of feeling a little not great this morning, so I slept late and I got up for like 2 hours, and then I took a nap again, and then I woke up after another couple hours. So I haven't done much today, to be honest, but it's fine. It's fine. It's the holidays. I wasn't feeling good, so it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, it's another Zatsudan today because I've just been doing a lot of these apparently, and I've been having fun. So yeah, there's been so much stuff going on, and I was like, okay, well, let's just hang out and talk about all of this because there's just been a lot. I'm sure there's stuff that I missed too. Like I was seeing some other stuff today. Like there's just like feels like this past week has been really busy for some reason. Like, does anyone else feel that way? Like, maybe it's just because Christmas update for their. Maybe it's just because, you know, like I follow VTuber stuff and I follow gun stuff, and you know all this. There's just been a lot going on. Week, more like month. I mean, I guess, but for the first half of the month, I was like not around. Like I took a week off, and then I went to the anime convention and stuff. So. I don't know, just this past week itself feels crazy. Yesterday was packed, yeah. Lots of VTubers. Yeah, there's been a lot of VTuber stuff going on this week too, yeah. It's been all over the place. And I guess the big thing is, first week of December you got, you're gonna have a common cold that was so bad that you're bedridden for 3 days. Well, that sucks, yeah. What happened? Well, we're gonna talk about what happened. We're gonna talk about what happened because there's been a lot. There's been a lot. I don't know. There's been a lot. I mean, first of all, okay, and this is something. All right, so y'all know, for the past year, over a year, like I have been streaming on YouTube. I have a Twitch account. I've used it a little bit in the past, and I've kind of simulcasted to it a couple times, right? But I don't really use Twitch around. I'm not a big fan of Twitch, right? I mean, I know they're purple, but that doesn't mean I have to like them, right? Not a big fan of Twitch. And well, you know, y'all I'm sure so you see, like what has been going on, right? You've seen what's been going on, right? The booba stuff that has been going on. You've seen that. Like I could go to it now. I could go to it now. It's still going on. It's still going. I'm gonna go to Twitch. I'm not gonna show it because I might get in trouble on YouTube. Well, let's see. All right, so I'm on Twitch right now. And like I'm on my front page and like, okay, like Phillian is streaming, and there's like some GTA stuff, whatever. if I go, I'm gonna click on the just chatting tab. Okay. I'm not gonna show this to. I'm not gonna show this on YouTube because I probably would get demonetized. Okay. I'm clicking on the just chatting tab right now. Okay. First front page of just chatting on Twitch. There's like a collab stream going on with 4 topless women. There's another topless woman right next to it, and one below. So that's 3 within the first row here. 3 topless chicks streaming on Twitch. That's the first row. Wow, those look fake. Okay, okay. This chick I'm looking at now, they look fake. Absolutely fake. Those are massive. Oh, they've got a Christmas party going on, and they're they're wearing like little bitty. Oh, I mean, I guess they're fairly covered up. That chick's like wearing shorts on her dress. Okay, that's fine. More booba. Oh, there's a VTuber. Why does that look like? Okay, that looks like a fetish thing. Oh, gross. More booba. There's an AI Santa Claus. Well, look at that. Okay. Yeah, it's okay now. Okay, now that we've got past the very top page, there's like some chick playing chess. There's a couple of VTubers. Okay, there's Elena. I'm friends with her. She's nice. Another VTuber. Okay, yeah. So top page though, the first several rows is nothing but booba streamers right now on Twitch. So it's still going on. It's still going on. Yes. Okay. So what happened was, if none of y'all saw or were paying much attention, so the whole topless thing was going on. So these women, they're streaming, no clothes on, and just barely got the camera above the important bits, right? And I mean, obviously it's that they're obviously trying to funnel people to more adult websites that they're on. Like that's very obviously the reason, right? And okay, whatever. Some women do that, whatever. I don't really care because I don't use those websites. But Twitch has a lot of underage people on it. I think like maybe not the majority, but a significant amount of the audience on Twitch are underage. So you've got these women that are basically doing softcore cam shows for kids. And for some, I guess because they're women, people are okay with it. I don't know. I mean, that one streamer accidentally showed his junk one time and got banned. I remember that because he jumped up in it, his shorts rode up. So that's going on. That's going on. And so Twitch decided to embrace it and became like a full-on booba site for all of about 20 minutes the other day. And that I know it didn't even last the full day. It got immediately revoked, but I mean they're still doing it, obviously. But they're like, "Oh yeah, you can do artistic nudity." And what does that even mean? That could be interpreted any way you want, right? So, and it's still a full, it was a full 24 hours. Okay, I thought it was less than 24 hours. So it's supposed to allow artistic, like we would do studies on art class. Yeah, okay, that's true. That's true. Okay, you said you're afraid of breasts. I'm very afraid of booba. But if you want to help me get over that fear, you can just DM me on Twitter. Anyway. So, I mean, it was like, my problem with it is they're like, you only have to be 13 years old to have a Twitch channel or be on Twitch, right? Like, there's literal children on there, right? Like, there's kids. Why would you want to do that in front of kids anyway? I don't understand. You went outside, there was no grass to touch. Well, at least you went outside, got some fresh air. So, So that's my problem with it. Yeah, you're correct, Vera. You're correct. Yeah, like that's my problem. It's all about funneling people to the adult websites to get their money, and it's it's targeted towards young impressionable people who will steal mom's credit card and spend it on these adult websites. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like, if you're gonna have stuff like that, then you got to be like, okay, 18 plus. But they're not. They're trying to do both, and I don't like that. And then so when the whole TOS change happened, apparently, apparently some VTubers got caught up in this. I know some of them were just like doing art, which I mean, I guess that's kind of what it was intended for, but they got banned. And then there was one VTuber, who from what I understand is not a great person anyway, had just like full on, like their whole naked model was on the screen apparently. That's what I saw. That's what like I saw someone was sharing, which I don't know. I didn't see it myself. I saw like a screenshot, because said person blocked me a long time ago because I was like supportive of Pikami when some stuff was going down. So I've been blocked by said person for a very long time. So I don't know or care, but two of them actually, one individual, their parent SO. Okay. So I don't, so yeah. And that VTuber apparently got kicked, like lost some sponsorships and stuff, which is probably deserved because you straight up were just like doing a full frontal cam show for children. And it's why do people do that when they know that they're kids, man? They're kids all over that platform. There are websites there are alternatives for that. Speaking was a very long time ago. It feels like a long time ago for my fish brain. Grifter's gonna grow. I know, right? And I understand, you know, if you want to be a content creator, you got to do what you got to do to make money, right? Like sometimes you got to make a fool of yourself on the internet, because I do it all the time and I still don't make that much money. But there's a big line between, you know, there's a big line between, you know, being able to make fun of yourself or do goofy stuff for the sake of your audience, and doing stuff that I think should probably be illegal. Well, it is illegal, or at least should be. I don't know. It's illegal, right? That would be illegal, right? I'm not stupid thinking that's illegal, because it's the same as if you were selling like. You're selling like a sus magazine to a child. It's the same thing, and I'm pretty sure that's illegal. I'm not expert. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Gives people a lot of credit, assuming it's in spite of kids being able to see this, or specifically because of it. I mean, okay, so yes, that is probably fair. A lot of them are doing this because it's young, impressionable people that can be a captured audience for that kind of thing. That is totally fair and probably true. It's a legal gray area. There's plausible deniability that keeps them out of trouble. I mean, yeah, that's also there. Yeah, you're just gonna want you to calm your. Okay, that's fine. Take care of yourself, Judy. My face got stuck from it. Yeah, it does. Listen. I'm a 3D VTuber. All the stuff I use is jank. Like, you just got used to it. Community has to keep that in check. Yeah, that's true. And I don't think, you know, you shouldn't be able to hide behind, oh, I'm a woman. I can oopsie, woman moment. I did this thing. Like, no, you know, you shouldn't be able to hide behind that. If you're doing something messed up like that, there should not be, I don't know, you should not get a pass for that. So Twitch isn't going to bother monitoring properly as long as they make money from it. Yeah, yeah. So, and that's the thing, because I want to do gun building streams. I have a couple projects I need to finish, and once I get my financial situation better and can buy some parts, I want to finish these projects. And I think it'd be a lot of fun to do a stream, like putting these guns together, right? I can't do that on YouTube. I could do that on Twitch, but I would feel really, I would not be happy. I would feel kind of weird streaming on Twitch when I'm like, oh, my gunsmithing stream is probably going to be featured next to literal porn if someone looks at this thing. Right? Right? That would feel kind of gross. Man, I don't know. The world is crazy. The world is crazy. Has it always been like this? Has it always been like this? Was it when I was younger, was I just too stupid to realize how messed up the world is, or is it just getting worse? Twitch mobs give over streamers pass because they have under the table relationships. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me, actually. Used to be less bad. You think so? It has been getting worse. It's just been recently it's gone to the forefront. Yeah, it's gotten worse. Okay, so I'm not crazy. It has gotten worse. Yeah, it definitely does feel worse. Twitch literally broke law by not having to prove your 18 thing on porno time. Really? How do they not get in trouble for that? This is a big glaring issue here. But I feel like more people are just like, oh, we're gonna dunk on Twitch for this. It's like, okay, I mean, yeah, dunk on Twitch. They're being stupid, but shouldn't there be like an investigation or something? Or I don't know. It feels really wrong. It feels very wrong. I don't know. That's what's going on with Twitch, though. That's what's going on with Twitch. I mean, I don't really know what to say about it. There's Amazon, they have billions of dollars to cover that kind of stuff. I mean, that's true. That's true. Yeah, they can kind of just cover that stuff up. Yeah. I don't mean that. I mean, that's my thoughts. It's on that particular issue. It's kind of messed up, dude. I don't know what else to say. It's weird, and I wanted to use Twitch so I could do gun streams, and now I don't know if I can. So, I don't know. What was my favorite gun YouTuber? Here's Kentucky Ballistics. I liked Kentucky Ballistics a lot too. He's funny. He's just got that big goofy guy energy. Of all the, like, most gun tubers I wouldn't really care to meet, honestly, but I would like to meet Kentucky Ballistics. I feel what you're saying, but at the same time, I don't want things to be PG and... Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean? Twitch is investigated, found guilty. The maximum fine they can get is only $200 million due to federal law. Oh. So yeah, no consequence. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I think all of these, like... I don't know, especially if you're like... If you just decided to be like, okay... full frontal cam show on Twitch, right? You should probably just lose your account, right? Like, that shouldn't be on the site with children. If you want to have another site for that, okay, free country, you're allowed to do it, but not in front of kids. You know, not in front of kids. This grosses me out. There are some movies that just need to be, that are to be, what, huh? I have no idea what you're trying to say. Are you okay over there? But yeah, no, that's my thought on the Twitch thing. It's just a weird situation, and who knows? Maybe something will Maybe something will get solved. Maybe something will happen. I don't know. Twitch is Chad is having stroke. Yes, Chad is having stroke. It'd be like that. I don't know. I mean, I don't really have anything else to say about that. That's just my thoughts. Um. So yeah, that's what's going on over on the Purple streaming site, and it makes me sad to be Purple myself. So music is too loud. What do you mean it's too? I've got it down quite okay, chef. I'll turn it down a little. It's really not that loud though. Like Brandon Herrera. I've watched Brandon Herrera a little bit. I didn't turn it off. Are you messing with me again? Couldn't even hear it. What do you? I can hear it. Why do you always complain about the music? Y'all are never happy. You're never happy. That's one of the things I have to deal with, y'all. You're never happy, ever. Brent Herrera though, I've watched him a little bit. I've heard he's hard to talk to in real life. Like watching PSR. PSR is great. PSR is funny. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. Chat is woman never happy. I know, right? I know, right? That's what it feels like. Brandon Herrera is a rat. What do you mean by that? The same for you say the line. When it comes to gun tubers, like I like Kentucky Ballistics' approach to things. Just goofy shooting big guns and stuff. I like that approach. So he's got too much skin in the game to actually support what he says he does. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to claim to know what people actually support. So, like a bunch of lesser known black powder gun tubers. Oh, there's like a niche for specifically black powder. That's kind of cool. The only like black powder gun guy I know is Subway Tony because he's doing the plasma thing. Yeah, Kentucky Ballistics is fun to watch. So, speaking of gun stuff, okay, so you know, I should put this on the screen so you guys can see it. Hold on. Where? No, I know I have this somewhere. Hold on. I'm making visuals on the fly. Visuals on the fly here. You know. Gotta go through my photos. There we go. This guy. So there's been some funny movies happening lately. And I thought I wanted to talk about this guy. So someone actually bought me a pair of these sunglasses. I put them on my throne page and someone bought them for me immediately. so this is from apparently it's a movie about like a modern American Civil War. And this, if you are a gun enjoyer, this is what they think you look like. Civil War is the movie's title, yeah. So, if you're a gun guy, this is what you look like to Hollywood. Which, I mean, now that we're all buying the sunglasses, yes, we are going to look like that. So I mean that's fair. Is that just a picture of me? Yes, it is, absolutely. Not too far off. So, it's that's one movie. There's a couple movies that I've seen that have been making waves lately, but this one, not sure he's a character people are assuming he is. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. Movie's gonna disappoint but make a lot of meme material from. Well, it looks like a really dumb movie, honestly. Did you see the map they released about the movie? I did not. Yeah, it does need a Cheshire, yeah. Who's gonna get the Far Cry 5 treatment? What is it? Oh yeah. Yeah. So it just seems like kind of a nonsense movie. Like it's gonna backfire completely. Yeah. So if there was like a civil war in the United States, it's it's not going to be like North versus South or East versus West, right? Because everything is too all mixed up now. It would just be chaos. It's not gonna be you know, the Texas Army is trying to take over Washington or something like that, right? The street across versus across the road. Like it's gonna be just craziness. Honestly, it's not gonna make any sense. The rednecks will prevail. People said it would be like the Troubles. I don't know. They'll probably start with an army from Texas. So that's the thing, right? Because Texas has like Austin, right? Austin, Texas, which is basically Los Angeles in Texas. Like it's the California of Texas. And almost every state has that now. Every state just about has the one big city with all of the people where like the anti-gun people live and stuff like that. Right? So it's not going to be like state versus state kind of stuff if that did happen. I don't know. So the whole premise is kind of dumb, but the memes from the sunglasses guy is funny. Map showed Texas and California seceding, and the Florida Alliance is basically Confederacy 2.0, minus Virginia and the Carolinas. Oh no, that's kind of funny. Should be a group of fed up rednecks dealing with Austin shit. Well, like yeah, you've got like places like Austin or these places in other states where it's all the people that moved away from California because California sucked. They moved there, and what they want the place they moved to be just like California. So it's just it doesn't make any sense, man. But I it's kind of funny to see it though. It's funny. Hold on. Sorry, I had a DM to respond to. Austin's actually more like San Francisco. I don't know. I don't know California cities. Never go to California. I have no desire to ever go there. If you want to know what a modern American Civil War look like, look at Ireland during the Troubles, widespread violence against the state and each other. Small, mostly unorganized guerrillas. I mean, yeah, it'd probably be like that, yeah. It would just... Oh, hold on. I'm still feeling a little sick. So yeah, it's pointless to try and be like draw state lines or whatever, like these states are gonna fight those states, whatever. It would just be chaos, and I hope it doesn't happen because I wouldn't want to deal with that, because if that happened, if a civil war happened in the America, like they have internet like out like my dad's land that he owns out in the middle of nowhere that I shoot my guns on, like they have internet out there now. I could just go out there and live off the land, I guess. 'Cause I wouldn't want to deal with it. There was a freaking civil war. I don't have time for that. I think thanks for becoming a channel member. Best badness. Thank you. Thank you for that. Went to San Francisco in 2007 for a vacation. Didn't have the feel that does today, but at least I spent more time in redwood forests. Yeah, I've heard it's kind of gross there. Troubles would be troubling if it weren't for some input from Irish folks in the U.S. Yeah, every if there was an American Civil War, literally every country would be trying to influence it in some way. Like it would just be it does not need to happen. Now I'm gonna print all the guns. I have printed a lot of guns, and I'm gonna print more guns. I just gotta get Gotta get the parts and stuff that I need right now. Someone told me to do closes up at 5:30. I asked, can we do that at 8? You're just dealing with boss. Okay, yeah, bosses suck. Yeah. Plus, the map had Western forces, which basically all the North, Idaho, Dakotas, Montana, Texas, with Oregon and Washington. So yeah, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. Like, Oregon is full of people that hate guns. I'm pretty sure Washington State is too. Like, that's I've heard like Portland is really weird. I wouldn't want to go there either. When you just print infinite guns in some war scenario. I mean, printing guns takes time, but you know, I mean, it's a good thing to know how to do. You gotta know how to get parts and stuff. I'm curious to name your dreams parts kit for a build. The dream parts kits for a build. I mean, a lot of like the quote unquote dream guns I want are actual guns. Well, are like normal guns, not printed guns. I want, I want like some old like World War II era submachine guns and stuff. So, and if it was something for like a parts kit build, I don't know. I would like to make. I would like to make the new Plastikov V4. I really want to do that, but AK parts kits are just expensive as buying a full built AK. One of the main reasons the trouble stopped was the IRA got a ton of their weapons from organized Irish crime families in the U.S. Oh, okay then. I didn't know that. But yeah, I want to build a Plastikov, the V4 Plastikov, the nice smooth one that has the safety and everything. That would be fun. I just want an AK. I complain about it all the time. AKs got expensive right before I was able to like buy my own guns. Right? Like I was a child. It's like, oh yeah, AKs are so cheap. You only need like $200 to buy an AK. Now they're expensive. Makes me sad. Air 180s and Barretts for all. Yeah, if someone could make, I mean, there's a homemade 50 cal that's a single shot. But if someone could make like a homemade Barrett, that would be really cool. Actually, that would be really cool. But yeah, so speaking of but stupid movies, now there's a Civil War movie which is kind of dumb, but there's also have you seen the Harry Potter for racist black people movie yet? Have you seen that one? That one's funny. That yes. Yes. It's a movie about magical black people, which I mean, okay, whatever. Like that's fine, whatever. That sounds funny. That sounds fun. But then they dropped a trailer and they're like, "What's the most dangerous animal in the world?" It's like white people when they feel uncomfortable. It's like, "Wait, what?" What's up? Doing this all day. White people are dangerous. We placate them with magic. Yeah, that's essentially what it is. Yeah, so I don't want to say the full name of the movie, just because YouTube might think I'm saying something else. So, but I mean, so when when I first saw the thing about the movie, I was like, okay, it's a silly movie, whatever. Who cares? But then the whole trailer came out. I was like, oh, white people are the most dangerous animal. We gotta use our magic to keep them from hurting us. Sean, thanks for becoming a channel member. Uh, so so the fact that you can make this movie in the first place disproves your assertion that white people are dangerous when they're uncomfortable. So the fact that the movie exists at all is a cell phone. you for the super chat, Viri. Cheers to the falling apart of society. Society. Yeah, it's that's just how it is. That's just how it's gonna be. Pretty funny. It is funny. It is funny. How do you even ask for tickets to see that? I mean, you asked for tickets to the movie, so you sit in the front row and look uncomfortable. So what if a bunch of like people from other races went to watch this, and like said that we're uncomfortable? Whoa. Can I get tickets to Black Harry Potter? Like, you know, when I was but a young lad, you know, I grew up in and still live in a very racially mixed area, like one of the biggest, like most mixed areas in the entire United States, right? So when I was growing up, nobody cared, right? Was anyone else like that? Like nobody cared. Like I grew up, you know, going to school, going to church, going, you know, and you know, playing in the park. All like it was all mixed races, and no one cared. It wasn't a big deal. And then, you know, when I'm getting a little older, and people decide that it changed when Occupy Wall Street happened. Yeah, and I was pretty young when that happened too, but yeah, I grew up, no one cared, and then all of a sudden, like politics and your skin color suddenly became linked, and it's, I mean, and that's why people actually, like, you know, when I post gun videos or whatever, like I completely covered up. No one knows what my skin color is, and it's because I don't want people to care about that, right? I don't want people to care. People care more in less mixed environments. That is true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, and I mean, even where I am now, it's still not that big of a deal. But it's true in less mixed environments where you're not around other people. That's when they care a lot. But it's like, you know, I go to church on Sunday morning, and there's all kinds of people there, and we all are happy and having a great time, get to see each other, and we got food, and it's so. But yeah, so now we're making racist magic people movies, because that's just a thing now. Apparently, we could have you could have done something fun and silly and goofy that everyone would have liked, but you had to make it about being racist, and you just ruined the whole thing. You have ruined the whole premise at that point. And I absolutely hope that movie bombs really hard. Sent a chart in Discord about what? Hold on, let me. I gotta check Discord. Oh, okay. Oh wow, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's showing just how this kind of stuff just skyrocketed. Yeah, the Barbie was just trying to be anti-man. If you were right, didn't bother watching it. I mean, I don't know, I didn't bother watching it either. But the Barbie movie memes were funny. So this is the one Andrew Tate line I agree with wholeheartedly. Everyone is too busy bickering among each other to realize that we're all getting yeah, it's true. That's true, right? Like the government is doing really crappy stuff to us every single day, but you want to argue over dumb stuff on Twitter. Hate it. My friend bought a Knuff shirt and I stole it for sleeping. I wonder if I should get one of those sometime. People at companies divide them due to people actually realizing how absolutely and unequivocally evil corporate America is. Yeah. Correcting the wrongs of J.K. Rowling. What? What I, I like stuff like that, like all the magical secret societies and stuff like that. Is cool. That is cool stuff, right? If you didn't go with the racism angle, I probably would have watched and enjoyed that movie. But apparently not. Apparently we all have to be horrible jerks to each other, and life sucks. And that's just how it is, apparently. I don't know. Here I am just complaining about it on the internet because I don't know what else to do about it. People are dumb. That's why I don't like crowds, because I have to be around people and people are dumb. That's why I'm a VTuber. So I don't have to deal with people that much. So yeah, two kind of dumb movies coming out that there will probably be a lot of memes from, and no one will actually see. But I mean that's fine. You have to get way too tinfoil hat to really respond to that. I mean, yeah. 87-year-old grandmother loves saying I hate people. Rephrase: corporate America divided people due to people waking up to how absolutely unequivocally evil corporate America is. The crash of '08 happened and people shared a common enemy. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I am a capitalist, of course. I'm doing capitalism right now, trying to make money off of y'all by being an idiot on the internet. But the corporatism and the monopoly stuff, I am not for. I'm not for. Because then you get stuff like this. You get racism magic. Just how it is. Another though, something that did happen, that seemed a little more positive, which I mean I didn't watch, honestly. I didn't watch. But the VTuber Awards happened. And usually I don't like award shows. Because award shows are usually just like the top people, patting themselves on the back. But I've heard that the VTuber Awards went okay. Did I get an award? Absolutely not. I am not anywhere near large enough to get any kind of award in any award show. I'm far too small for that. But if you like and share my streams, then maybe I'll get big enough one day and I will get an award. So you got to do that. You got to do if you want me to get awards, you got to help me out here. YouTube's not going to do it. Yeah, I did see Pippa did not win the most chaotic VTuber, which that makes no sense at all. Like she's absolutely the most chaotic VTuber. Is there anywhere I can like look up the result? I didn't like look at the results a lot. Is there anywhere you can look up the results for that, for the VTuber Awards? VTuber Award results. Maybe. Fillion does a better job keeping it fairer than most, but still just a pissing contest like all award shows. Well, I mean, you've got it's going to be kind of a popularity contest because it's going to be based on like who has the biggest following. They're going to get more votes, right? That's just kind of how it's going to be. But low effort clips got robbed. Really? Let me see if I can find. Oh, VTuberAwards.com winners. Oh, that's perfect. Let's see here. Who won in the VTuber? I didn't watch, so. Oh, best music VTuber was Mori Calliope. That's I know that she's a little controversial with her music, apparently. When I went to that anime convention though, she was there and she sang some of her songs, and I think she's got a good singing voice. I'm not a fan of rap, so maybe that's why people don't like her, but the singing that she do is pretty good. Best art VTuber. Oh, I don't know any of these people. Best FPS VTuber, Celine Tatsuki. I mean, okay, Celine's a good FPS VTuber. I've watched clips of her playing FPS games. She was really good. You rather listen to grind as a genre than more clappy music. The bit of, so when I've listened to Mori, when I've listened to her sing, her singing voice is good. Maybe with the rap stuff, maybe it's, maybe some people, but if she has like kind of a lower voice, and if she really played to that, like played to her strengths, having like a lower voice as a singer, and in some of the songs that she did kind of sing with it. She felt like she was in more her range. It was good. I'm not a fan of rap, but when I've actually heard her sing, and she like sang like well within like her range of her voice, it was good. I enjoyed it. So I'm not gonna hate on Maury for doing what she wants to do, because that's what I just do. I just do what I want to do, right? I don't really care what other people think about what I'm doing. So if she's having fun, it's not gonna be a big deal. Miyu from Face Fusion has a divine singing voice. I followed all of the new Face Connect people, but I haven't had a chance to really watch much of them yet. I follow way too many VTubers now. It's hard to keep up, but I follow most of the people from Face Connect anyway, so I just went ahead and followed all the other ones. And no, I am not gonna do sing. I'm a bad singer. Terrible singer. The absolutely terrible singer. Best Minecraft VTuber. I don't know any of these people. Oh well, I know Hinya. I don't know who the person that won was. Roleplay / ASMR VTuber. Oh no, I don't care about that. Just chatting Zatsu VTuber. Shy Lily won that. I know Shy Lily. I don't keep up with her very much though. Minecraft VTuber, yeah. Tech VTuber. Vidal. Oh, that's the guy that did the he did the AI. He made the AI girl VTuber. That's that guy. That's funny. That's kind of cool. Funniest VTuber. Chibidoki. I know of her. She's like the little gremlin one. Most chaotic. Kobo. I mean, yeah, I think Pippa should have won that one. I've watched clips of Kobo, and she's cute, and she seems fun. But I mean, she's Hololive. That's why she won. That's why she won. League of Their Own, Fuamoko. Oh yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Hidden Gem. Foo. I don't know who that is. So. VTuber with less than 100 average viewers this year. Oh, hey, I could have been on that list. Yeah, I mean, they're small VTubers, so that makes sense. That we never heard of them. Rising Stars, Hinya. Yeah, I'm glad she's doing well. By the way, I'm glad that she's doing well. Miss VTuber goes to Iron Mouse. Doesn't Iron Mouse wins a lot of awards, doesn't she? Because she just streams all the time. I mean, she's like sick or whatever, so that's her whole thing. So she gets to get her interaction that way, which is cool. Rising Star. Well, I mean, it's she's just she's just now started under this name, so I don't have anything against Iron Mouse. So I follow her on Twitter. That's about it. She shows up on my YouTube recommended every now and then. Best VTuber org was Hololive. Yeah, that's of course gonna happen. Rising VTuber. Oh, Face Connect won that one. Yeah, I like Face Connect a lot. I like Face Connect. If I were ever to work, like if I ever had the opportunity to work for a company, I would work for Face Connect. I am unhinged enough for Face Connect. Unfortunately, though, I am a guy, so. And I think they're Canadian, so they're allowed to discriminate because they're from Canada, so they would never hire me. You was gonna become a corpo? No, I thought it would be fun. It would be so fun if there was a corporation that was just focused on like gun VTubers, right? Because I'm friends with several like gun VTubers. and you basically you basically have to be an indie if you want to be a gun VTuber, right? Our diversity laws are worsening. Oh well, I mean I don't know anything about Canada. I mean I assume though, like being a man, like, you know, that's the way diversity works, right? If you're a man, they don't like you. I don't know. Canada isn't real. Yeah, Canada's not real. Gun VTubers are gun friendly like gun VTubers, like Whiskey, Sleepy, Wishy, all of those, like these, you know, gun VTubers that I know. Like apparently, apparently, if you are a pro gun VTuber that does gun stuff, you're gonna get blacklisted by some companies or groups of VTubers, right? So I feel like if there was a company that was just or even not, maybe not even a company, more like just like a group that was focused on gun VTubers, that might kind of help kind of make them a little more mainstream and kind of, I don't know, make them a little more popular. Start one. I don't know if I could do that. HK sponsorship. I'm too poor for HK. They wouldn't like me. I'm American and I'm poor. HK would absolutely hate me. Yeah. So VTuber Clipper. Oh yeah, lower for he's the one that does a lot of Face Connect and Pippa, right? Cooksy won that one. I've heard that name before. VTuber Parent of the Year. I don't know any of those people. Most dedicated fan base went to Gura. Keltec, I would take a Keltec sponsorship. Absolutely. I am the perfect person. I am the perfect person to represent Keltec. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so most dedicated fan base went to Gura, which I follow Gura on Twitter. I don't like actively watch her very much, but hasn't she, like, she's been like had stuff going on. She's like hasn't been very active, right? I know I've seen people making memes about that. Like she's been having like health issues or something. I don't know. I just know she hasn't streamed much. So I mean, I guess you got to be pretty dedicated. So, I mean, nothing against Gura. I mean, she got super famous for a reason. I mean, I mean, she's the only one from Hololive on here, so obviously she's gonna win. Just get sponsored by Time Built instead of HK. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They're the better HK. Best philanthropic event. Don't know any of those. Best concert event. Don't know any of those. Best streamed event was Iron Mouse again. Iron Mouse Subathon. Stream game of the year. I have no idea what that is. Suka game. I have no idea what that is. Sounds like a Russian curse word. Karaoke stream with Dax win. Oh no, I'm not. I hate singing. I'm not a good singer. Like if I was ever gonna sing for you guys, it would be after I take a lot of voice lessons, so I actually sound good. It's not cowardice. I'm protecting you from my voice. It's the melon game. I haven't played a melon game. Or I haven't heard of it. Yeah. Scrum is basically Fruit Tetris. Oh, okay. Lewd Tuber of the Year, don't care. Gamer of the Year goes to Celintosk. Yeah, that makes sense. VTuber of the Year is Iron Mouse again. So she won 3 awards. Wow. That's what happened at the VTuber Awards. Voice lessons, that's what they call alcohol these days. I actually briefly took some voice lessons when I was in college. Yeah, it's true. I don't drink. When I was in college, I briefly took some voice lessons, and the guy that thanks for super chat, Sean. How much to make you sing? A lot. You have to make sure my bills are paid for the next few months. When I was in college, I briefly took some voice lessons because I was interested in it. And two grand would probably get me through. $2,000 would let me scrape by through for like maybe 3 3-ish months, probably. So yeah, in college, I want to take some voice lessons, and the guy that was teaching me the voice lesson, he told me he basically said, like, you're not great right now because you've never had any training, and he said, like, if you had training and like learned how to do stuff properly, you have the potential to be a really good singer. But then I just like didn't continue the voice lessons, so there's that. But maybe one day, like there's so much stuff I want to do, and right now my biggest issue is just I'm trying to get financially stable, and I know I have been financially unstable for a long time. I know, and I'm working on that. But there's a lot of stuff I want to do. Um, I have a line on getting like a real live 2D VTuber model from a friend. And I want to do that. And when I get that, I'm gonna want, the whole thing. I'm gonna want the cool stream stuff and all those things. You were financially stable for a whole 3 months after I showed up a little over a year ago. That's true. Yeah, that's true. I was financially stable for a little bit. So I want to get the whole like professional looking VTuber stream thing. I want to do some more. I want to do like some more gun building. I want to do gun building streams. I would like to, like get some voice lessons, because there are songs I would love to do, some like cover songs, because there's a lot of songs I really like that I think I could probably do a cover song. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. I just have to get on a good foundation first, and I am working on that. Whether it's I'm trying to get a better normie job, and who knows, maybe one day I'll get that big break, and I'll suddenly have a lot of people that actually watch me, and I'll be able to do more stuff. But I'm gonna keep trying. I've already spent over a year doing this. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep working on it. There's a lot of stuff I want to do, and hopefully one day I'll be able to do that. You don't watch many VTubers pretty much, just you, Sawa, and Viri. Now Sawa is great, and so is Viri. They're both great. Sawa is very funny. She will send me like DMs, and like it's like she wants to talk, or like she wants to like, or like she was like she sent me like a happy Thanksgiving message, and it was very like, Sawa's very grumpy, but you could tell in her grumpiness, you could tell it was a genuine happy Thanksgiving, and it made me happy. She's funny. I like Sawa. So, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to do, and hopefully I will be able to do it. It's just it's gonna take a little time, and probably a lot of luck. And I am not the luckiest person out there, so try to give me some of your luck, if you don't mind. So, but if I get the chance, I'm gonna do so much cool stuff. I promise, I'm gonna do so much cool stuff. So, oh, okay. Speaking, you need your luck. Then send me your money. Okay, speaking of VTubers I'm friends with, though, so, I don't like Twitch, but YouTube isn't that much better. I'm sure y'all know, Cinnabonbon, who I'm friends with. The DIY bear lady. She got put into YouTube jail recently, because it was like a year ago. I think it was like a year ago, because I watched part of the stream. She read Uncle Ted's manifesto on stream, and she was just reading it and kind of poking fun at it here and there, right? That's all it was. and someone reported it, and she got like a strike for violence or something. I don't know. Thanks for the $5, Sean. Um, that's what happened. Yeah. So she got in trouble. She got YouTube crimes. Um, and so because of just the single warning that she got, they took away her monetization like for 3 months. So she's not making any money. So I think she's been streaming on Twitch now. Yeah, she's not making any money for like 3 months now because of that one thing. Yeah, so I hate YouTube a lot. Yeah, yeah. So YouTube sucks, and that's kind of the thing. That's another thing I worry about. Is, I mean, I'm here on YouTube, and they could just decide at any time that your job doesn't exist anymore. You know, politely ask them to remonetize her in person. And the thing with YouTube is, if something like that happens and you're trying to resolve the situation, you'll either get flat out ignored or you'll get sent to robots that won't fix anything. Or, I mean, we all know, or a lot of us know, if you are in the 3D printing world in any way, there was a guy who reviewed 3D printers, and he did some gun stuff, but then he took the gun stuff down because YouTube got mad at him about it. And YouTube decided they didn't like him, and he ended up getting demonetized for something stupid. He got demonetized because he was asking them why they didn't send him his silver play button. Is apparently the reason why. That's why he got demonetized. So after he got demonetized, he got a really nice sponsorship that would make up for the demonetization, help him, pay his bills and stuff. Well, when YouTube found out that he got this sponsorship, they deleted his account. They deleted his father's account. They deleted his friend's account, who his friend had uploaded some old videos to this account that he was not in control of. He deleted the friend's account, got deleted. So family and friends accounts got deleted after his account got deleted. YouTube would not respond to him. If you tagged YouTube on Twitter, they would ignore it, which usually if you tag YouTube on Twitter, they will respond very quickly. But if you mention him at all, they would stop responding to you. And so it's still just, so he got Alex Jonesed. He got the Alex Jones treatment. And so still, like, he had to go get like a normal job now, which the company, the 3D printing company that was going to sponsor him, gave him like a marketing job, which is good. So he's at least taken care of. But yeah, so if YouTube just decides they don't like you, they can just be like, you don't exist anymore. And people that had you on their channel, well, their channel doesn't exist anymore. Or a family member or that has a YouTube channel, their channel doesn't exist. So it's not right, because especially if you're not doing anything illegal, stuff like that shouldn't happen. Like, I think you should only ever get in trouble on a platform like YouTube or Twitter or whatever. You should only ever get in trouble if you're doing something very illegal. If you're doing something like super, like, federally illegal, right? And I don't know if you're like, if you're putting someone in danger or doing something, right? I don't know. So if you but if YouTube decides they don't like you, so you just disappear, I think they should get in trouble for that, right? I think that should be illegal. Deciding to disappear someone from the internet because you don't like them or you don't like things that they say or things that they do. It's stupid, and I hate it. And I hate that all of the alternatives out there really suck, right? There are alternatives. I could make a Rumble account, but I'm not a political commentator. So if I made a Rumble account, no one's gonna go there because it's literally nothing but politics. Like I'm gonna go Rumble right now. Now I'm thinking about Rumble. Very difficult to figure out where a private company ends and a public square begins. That's true. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go Rumble right now. Uh, there's a bunch. Yeah. There's a bunch of politics. There's a bunch of political live streams on the front page. That's what's on the front page. Um. Okay. So gaming on Rumble. The total entire gaming section on Rumble has 5.6 thousand viewers for the entire section. The entire thing. If I let me, I'll look on YouTube. Does YouTube show like how many people total are watching gaming streams right now? I don't think they do. I can go to Twitch. Twitch is something. Twitch. Yeah, there are more people watching Fillion right now. There are more people on Twitch watching Fillion than there are people watching the entire gaming section on Rumble, right? If you had 5.6K views, you'd be happy, but that'd be the entire platform. Yeah, if I had that many viewers, I'd be stoked, dude. Like I would stream for the rest of my life as my job if I had that many viewers. But okay, I'm gonna click on the gaming tab. I'm gonna look. See, yes, it's one stream. One stream on the gaming tab has 4,000 viewers, which I mean that's good. That's good. But the rest of the gaming streams are nothing. 40 viewers, 18 viewers, 22 viewers. So unless I want to say this is like an actual like guy that was been streaming for, I don't know. Make some competition be funny. I don't like. There's no discovery. That's the problem, right? With these platforms. So I'll search VTuber on Rumble. There's a live stream of a VTuber on Rumble. They have 2 viewers, which I mean that's whatever, that's nothing against this person. But that's the only stream, that's the only VTuber stream I see right now. Yeah. The VTuber content is nothing on Rumble. Most of those I know I'm just saying, like there's no discoverability for like a VTuber on here. Like it's all political stuff or people that are already have like a famous somewhere. There's no market for it on Rumble, which I don't know, maybe in a few years Rumble will be good. But I don't know. I hate that there's no good alternative right now. Would it make some I don't know how I would make competition. I don't even know how that would work. Because that's another thing too. So this happens too. If you're gonna make a alternate platform, you have to make sure it's completely disconnected from everything, right? Because if you're on like a Google server or an Amazon server or something like that, and you're an alternate platform, they're just gonna decide, oh, you don't exist anymore. Your platform doesn't exist anymore. So that's gonna happen, you know? The U.S. president get the U.S. government stop funding Google and YouTube. So yeah, that's another thing. I mean, I think Rumble is kind of all separate, which is a good thing. And maybe they'll eventually grow. But right now, like if you want to be a creator on Rumble, you pretty much have to be a political creator. And if my model bugs out all the time. It does it all the time because I'm a 3D VTuber. That's just par for the course. Um, and and when it comes to Rumble, might actually use Rumble if I could simulcast to it, like all of maybe I'm stupid, but the simulcast programs I've looked at and used, Rumble's not supported, so I wouldn't be able to have the chat on the screen, or even see the chat in OBS and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. Story far as close as I got to giving a shit about alts. Until it came out, you had to be verified to post videos, huh? Scuff in my JavaScript shirt is more likely you think. Oh yeah, it's all the time. So that's another issue. If I was going to stream to another platform, it needs to be easy. I'm not smart. I need ease of access. And so far, I could not find a way to easily simulcast to Rumble or do anything like that. So I gotta have my chat on OBS where I can see it, so I know where it is. Other tubers that get 50,000 views of it only get 3,000 on Rumble. Yeah. So I might get a couple hundred views. If I go to Rumble, I'm gonna get 0. So that's just how it is. You know, it's by YouTube as well. I don't know about that. I mean, Twitter's marginally better now, but I don't think he could improve YouTube. Apparently YouTube is always just kind of, the reason why YouTube is owned by Google is because YouTube loses money, so it kind of has to have some big thing owning it, right? I don't know. Google's probably $1 trillion company. Oh yeah, probably. I don't like Google. Not at all. Who knows? I don't know. The internet kind of sucks now. So, one day Google will go bankrupt. It'll be the most fun day. It's not going to happen in our lifetime. That's not going to, we will be long dead by the time Google is gone. You don't believe YouTube's running at a loss anymore? I don't know. Google will enslave all of mankind. You ever know? I don't know. I don't think it's possible, because if something happened to Google, they would get help from that government or something, because the government sucks and does stuff like that. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I had another thing though. Another thing I want to talk. Another more positive thing. So, go back to something a little more happy. There was a 3D printed gun safety act that was going to the Senate, I think. Maybe, I don't remember exactly, but it failed. It got blocked. It didn't go through. They were gonna try to regulate the. They were gonna try to regulate the files online, which is stupid because it's literally just code. So you can't regulate that. It's protected under free speech laws and stuff. But there were a lot of people that were upset about that, and that made me very happy to see, because it's just another failure for them. It was unanimous until a senator from North Carolina blocked it. So what? So it almost passed? Are you saying, or the senator who's essentially tried this every other year? Oh, really? I'm just happy that it didn't go through. Below that one Discord account, you can share all those files with anyone. I know exactly. True, yeah. Was one vote away from passing. Well, luckily it didn't. It didn't. And as Shimo was saying, yes, it is. It's literally just code. You can't you cannot stop. Like there are people out there that they know how to translate the like the step files or the STL files into code that you can transmit over like a ham radio, like over radio waves. So so you could get the files to 3D print a gun over the radio, apparently, which is crazy to just think about. So no matter what they do, that's part of the reason why I became so invested in this is because like you said, they can't stop it. It's guns are very simple machines. They're not that hard to build when you learn and you know what you're doing. They're not that hard to build. Not even without a 3D printer. It's not. You need more tools and a little more know-how, but building guns is not hard. The technology is here. It's been around for a long time. It's very easy to do. Try and get a FPC sponsorship. That would be kind of cool, actually. They follow me on Twitter. I don't know if they want to sponsor a tiny VTuber, but you know, probably sourcing the gunpowder. Yes, but there are people that know how to do that. Black powder is easy to make, and Albert 9x19 on Twitter, he learned how to make smokeless powder and has used it and tested it. So it's not that hard once you know what you're doing. Convert to text, embed in degenerate media, make anyone hunting for have to read horrible things. Yeah, even in Canada, you have everything you need. Yep, exactly. So when you think about it, it's just for the people that are anti-gun. It's a losing battle. It really is. And you're just in America now. The majority of states allow you to carry a gun without any kind of permit or anything. Um, powders issue binary, my friend. I will not elaborate with your country. Okay. So yeah, in America, like the majority of states let you carry without a permit. More weird laws are getting blocked, especially by like FPC and stuff. So, FPC is geared towards younger and early 20s Americans, which is prime VTuber audience could work. Maybe. I don't know. If y'all think it's possible, go on Twitter and spam FPC and tell them to sponsor me. You can do that. You have my full permission. If you ever think someone should sponsor me, just go on Twitter and bug them about it. You have my full permission to do so. I could use some sponsors. My only sponsor, my only active sponsor is inactive now. Mag Project. They're not doing anything. Like they're shut down until January. So I don't have any sponsors right now. I'm not old. I'm still in my 20s. Shut up. Hello, Captain Joller. We've just been kind of sitting here and chatting. I don't have a whole lot of stuff left to talk about. Honestly, like I had the things I wanted to talk about, and now kind of got to the end of the list. I don't really know what else to talk about. These streams are always so short. I'm used to streaming 3 or 4 hours when I play a game, and I'll do one of these. It's like an hour and a half. It feels way too short. I don't know. Anything that's on y'all's mind tonight? Stargate watch party? I've never watched Stargate. That's like an old show, isn't it? Like, I was either not born or very young when that show was a thing. When was that show a thing? So I remember. I think my uncle watched that show. Stargate. Shut up, you're not old. Oh, Stargate came out in 1994. Oh, that's an old show. Came out in the 90s. Then you watch Party for House of a Thousand Corpses. Oh yeah, we could do that too. So we could do that too. I mean, it's not too late for a scary movie, right? Could do that sometime. Thoughts on the Roman Empire? The Romans killed Jesus. I don't like them. 1994 was 30 years ago. That was a long time ago. A long time ago. Some ballast to clean your revolver today. Well, that's good. Make sure you clean your guns. Your guns like to be clean. You don't have to clean them every time you shoot them, but you do need to clean them. I take care of your guns. Stop calling your childhood old. I mean, that's just how it is, man. We all get older. I'll be there one day. I mean, sometimes I already feel kind of old. So, you know, it's all right. It came out in 1994, so 30 years ago. AK is fine. Yeah, AK is fine until it gets mud in it. Or ice. What was it? Ice? I don't know. Romans didn't kill Jesus, but at the same time, it did kill Jesus, but at the same time, it was necessary to fulfill his plan. I know, true, but the Romans deserve what they got after they killed Jesus. I don't know. I guess I'm about all talked out though. So 29. Oh, 29 is basically 30. And I'm about all talked out for the night. I'm glad all of you were here to listen to me ramble about stuff. Great time. I know, right, Adam? You're late. You're very late. These streams generally aren't that long, you know. So you got to be on time for these. I'm not good at just sitting and talking for a long amount of time, right? So, or should trying to desperately hold on to his 20s. Well, I guess we could. I'll go ahead and look see if there's anybody to raid right now. Any cool stuff coming out that you're interested in? I'm just trying to, you know, enjoy the holidays and get through life right now, man. I can't think of anything specific, honestly. Just kind of doing my thing, trying to make it through life. You know, hopefully at the beginning of the year, I'll start like a new normal job, which hopefully will solve some of my financial instability. Life sucks, then you die. That's true, but you can still could still enjoy the happy parts of life, which is what I'm trying to. I like the holiday season. It makes me feel good, even sometimes when things suck. The holiday season is still great. Those were pretty lax. Like the season problems mostly govern themselves. Yeah, they still killed Jesus though. Wish you could work a normal job. You have so many issues right now. Yeah, I mean, like with me, I can't, with my back and my messed up leg, which I've talked about before. Some jobs are not easy for me to do. So I just gotta kind of figure out what works, and I have worked for a few years in the field of behavioral therapy, uh, and I worked was in like the public school system though, which sucks and does not pay well. But hopefully I'll be moving into a private sector job, which pays much more and is a lot less work. So, you know, if I do that, which that's something I do enjoy, behavioral therapy. You can help a lot of people doing that. So, you're miserable around the holidays. Well, you know, Chef, for now you get to spend the holidays with us though, and that's gonna help. I think. Do I have a bachelor's? No, I do not. I do not actually. I don't have a college degree at all. Um, for some behavioral therapy jobs, all you need is training and a certification. So a lot of people think you need a degree to do a lot of stuff, and for some things, yeah, you do. But if you're like me and could not get a degree, There are still things you can do. So, but yeah, Chef, I hope the holidays are better for you because now you've got people to spend them with. Could recommend a private school. You sound like a decent fit from what you said. No, no. So what I'm doing is it's full private sector. Not associated with any school, so I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. And one of the reasons why I'm failed is because it embraced things like map. You know, I don't know, but I mean that may happen. I don't know. I that's about it for me though. I'm all talked out. Viri is streaming, so we can raid Viri. Um, I'm gonna try to do more of these Zots. I don't know if I'm gonna do one every week, but I've been doing them the past couple of weeks. I'll probably do one next week because next Monday, right? Next Monday is Christmas, right? Yeah, next Monday is Christmas, so I'll probably do a Christmas Zatsudan this coming Monday. Uh, yeah, just I do enjoy this, just talking to people. It seems like I get a bigger crowd when I'm just talking, which y'all need to come watch me play games. Like that's what I like to do, is play games. Come watch me play video games. Damn it! But I'm glad you are all here. Uh, Thanks for watching. Every 2 weeks sounds reasonable. As something going on is fair. Um, well, I guess that's probably gonna be it. But stick around though. I'm gonna send you guys to watch Viri because she's the only person streaming right now. Um, but Viri is fun. Viri is my friend. Uh, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All of you better come back tomorrow. I'm playing. What am I doing tomorrow? Uh, it's what's tomorrow? I've already forgotten. Resident Evil Village, right? Because I didn't do it Friday. Resident Evil Village is tomorrow. So if you're sticking around for the raid, don't forget raid tag all caps AFT raid. Spam that in the chat. Sorry you showed up late. You've been feeling sick today. Well, I hope you're feeling better. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. All of you better come back. Bring a friend. AFT raid in the chat. When you get to the next stream, I'll see you guys tomorrow. That's gonna be it. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna go. Bye.